So this week I decided to do something a little bit fun. Easter is coming up this week, and I thought it would be fun to do a little spin-off from the normal Easter menu and kind of do some healthier options when it comes to holiday eating, because we know when we go to gatherings for different holidays, there's so many different choices and a lot of them are not so healthy. So I wanted to kind of put together a little menu that you could probably use when you're going to these different events. So this year, my family, we're gonna do more of a traditional dinner for Easter. We're gonna do a ham, mashed potatoes, casseroles, rolls, all the good stuff, desserts, all that stuff. So I was trying to think, what can I have that's gonna be beneficial to the way that I've been eating lately. I'm doing the Master Cleanse, and Saturday, which is the day of my family's party, will be the first day that I can actually incorporate normal food into my diet. And mostly it's gonna be vegetables and fruit and more plant-based, but honestly I'll probably have a piece of turkey or ham or something like that as well. But I'm gonna do a lot of vegetables. So I'm gonna do like a menu today of all the different things I wanna make that day. So buying these like prepackaged like this is so easy and so time saving. And if you buy them like a day or two before they expire, they're like $1. So this is just something really quick and easy. You can just buy from the store and throw them on a tray and get those baking in the oven. So I got that. It's just a bunch of different roasting vegetables. And then I got this one. It's just different squashes with onions. So I'm just gonna roast all of those to get started. Let me turn this so you can see what I'm doing. And I'll throw some olive oil on there. A little bit. Mix that up. And some good old salt and pepper. Pretty simple. And I'll just roast those for maybe 20 minutes or so in the oven at 400. And that should be pretty good for that. The next thing I'm gonna do is, instead of mashed potatoes, I'm gonna go with a mashed sweet potato. Instead of the white starchy potatoes, I'm gonna go with this. It's a little bit of a healthier option. So I'm gonna get that going. And then I'm going to do deviled eggs, but instead of using mayonnaise, I'm gonna use an avocado for the creaminess. So I'll show you how I make those. And these, I make it easy too. I buy them, they're already boiled and peeled. So I'm gonna start with that. And then for dessert, I'm just gonna wing something and see how it turns out. I got butternut squash and an apple. And I'm gonna bake those together with some cinnamon and some Lakanto monk fruit sweetener sugar, and see how that turns out. So I'm gonna get that going. Talk to you soon. All right, so we are 15 minutes in. I already have my filling for my eggs done. My dessert is in the oven, my vegetables are in the oven, and I have my sweet potato boiling so that I can mash it up. So I'm just gonna fill these little guys up real quick. So when it comes to holiday eating, I know it's hard, and I think the hardest part is everybody has a say about it. When you show up to a party and you're eating different, everyone wants to know why. Why are you eating different? What's different about you? And either way, you know, people are gonna ask questions, and sometimes they're accepting of it and sometimes they're not, and they'll try to do that. Just eat, just one day, which is fine. But my problem is one day, one meal turns into one day, turns into the weekend, turns into the week, and then before you know it, I'm back on my bad habits. So when I can, I try to stick with rules when it comes to food and eating. And believe me, I love food. I'm sure most of us do. We celebrate with food. We mourn with food. It's a comfort. So it is. It's a hard thing. So, you know, when you can find little twerks and tips and tricks to help with, you know, making things a little bit healthier, it's always fun to kind of experiment. And, you know, I'm not the type of person that really follows a recipe. I just kind of throw things together and see what happens. Kind of like my little dessert that I'm making. No idea how that's going to turn out, but hey, I'm just hoping for the best. I think it won't be terrible. But it's all good options. So, and, you know, I'll offer those to my family as well. But, you know, just you do you. We say that a lot in ULA. If somebody has something to say about it, that's fine. But you do you. Don't let anybody pressure you. And you know what? Honestly, if you feel like having a cheat day on holidays, there's nothing wrong with that either. I love sweets and I love chocolate and I love all the things. And I learned that when I choose to eat that way, I just give myself grace and then I get right back to what I was doing. So there's nothing wrong with that at all. So look how perfect. They're so cute. They're green. You could, you know, season these with anything. I'm just gonna do the paprika because that's just the normal topping for deviled eggs, but I've done them, you could put like little bacon on there. You can put a little bit of Cholula hot sauce on there. Whatever sounds good. But you're eliminating the mayonnaise and all the grossness that's in mayonnaise, although it does taste fabulous. And you're using an avocado, so you're still getting the good creaminess of the deviled eggs, but you're just eliminating that avocado. So I'm just gonna keep cooking over here, get all my stuff roasted up, and then I will show you the finished product in just a few minutes. All right, so everything is about done. So I'm going to kind of give you an idea of what my Easter plate's gonna look like on Sunday or Saturday. My whole plan with Fitness Mondays the last couple of weeks is to kind of give people a starting point, because I know when you're changing the way you eat, a lot of times you don't really know where to start, and I totally get that because I've been there multiple times. So, you know, when you're thinking about making a plate of food, you really want to think about what you're putting on your plate, and you want to, I mean, I really try to fill my plate up with a lot of vegetables because you can't really go wrong with vegetables. So veggies is really important on all of your plates. Some type of carb is always important, like brown rice or sweet potatoes. A protein, you know, a lean protein, chicken or turkey. Beef every once in a while is fine too. You know, whatever. But veggies are my favorite go-to food for sure. I don't discriminate when it comes to vegetables. I love them all equally. So, and I'm not afraid to try anything new. That's important too. Just trying new things and new recipes and throwing things together and see what you come up with. So this is my plate. So I've got my eggs, I've got my smashed sweet potatoes, I got lots of vegetables, and then I will put on here a piece of ham or turkey or something. So I may have a bite of mashed potatoes because mashed potatoes are really my favorite food. But I'll just have a little bite. And I may have a Reese's peanut butter egg. I don't know. But I will give myself grace when I choose to have those things, and I will treat myself when I want to treat myself. I just won't do it all the time. So the last thing is my dessert, and I have no idea how this is going to turn out, so I'm going to pull it out and we'll see how it looks. I kind of just winged it and thought, hey, apples, butternut squash, those will go good together. And then I was looking online at different recipes, and I saw that you could put like cranberries in it, so I thought, oh, that's good, but I didn't have any. So maybe for Sunday I'll run out to the store and grab some cranberries and do something like that, because that might make it a little bit sweeter. So I just did cinnamon and then the monk fruit sweetener, and then I found some pecans in my pantry, and I just kind of threw that all together. Doesn't look bad. Probably needs to be cooked a little bit longer, but I just put some water in there so it could kind of steam up. But I'll probably cook it another 20 or 30 minutes or so. But it looks interesting. I'll let my family, oh yeah, it needs to be cooked longer. I'll let my family be my guinea pigs tonight and test all my food. But anyways, I hope this was helpful. I hope this kind of gives you a good starting point when it comes to your holiday eating this weekend, if you're going to be celebrating with food. Like I said, enjoy, make good decisions, and give yourself grace, because, you know, we're all allowed to treat ourselves when it comes to food. That's what food is for. Have a great day. I appreciate all of you. I love this group, and I hope it's having a good impact on your life. So I will catch you soon. Bye.